Well, hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a new video for you. A few years ago, the Insta Story Decides My Life challenge came online and everybody did it. I also wanted to do this challenge because it sounded fun. So I'm really bad at character design and I always don't know what to do different in the characters so that they still look interesting. I thought it would be a really good idea to combine these two. After I thought about this super cool idea I came up with, I noticed that Drawing with Waffles did it already, so I will link her video in the description. Starting with the design. Since it's still May, I wanted to do a mermaid. However, I already have Aisha, so I wanted to create a male counterpart. I should have specified this in my stories, because some of you thought I wanted a female one. So I started with asking my Instagram followers which height my character should have. If you want to take part in my next challenge, you should follow me on Instagram. There I will post more of my art. So you chose an average height, a little higher than normal people. This one isn't so interesting for the design itself, but really important for the interaction between my OCs. Moving on, I actually started with the face, like you can see. I gave you the option for a round or a long face, and as expected, the result was quite in the middle. What surprised me was that more of you wanted to see a round face, so here we go! For special or normal ears, I gave you a yes or no question, and most of you wanted to see no normal ears. That was the result I had picked if I would have voted, because I think normal ears are kinda boring. Okay, after that I asked you which eye form you wanted, and the options were big or small eyes. I personally would have chosen small eyes, but most of you wanted to see a rather big eyes, so that's what we will get. I also asked if you should have gills, and the majority of you said yes. That was an outcome I expected, because he lives underwater, you know? Yeah. Back to his body. I wanted to know if you should have a muscular body type, or if you wanted a small feminine body. And to my surprise, you voted in extremes, so no in between. Rather bodybuilder or girl. Uh, the result was a quite slim body though, so that's what I tried to draw. After I had the rough character sketch out, I went for a little cleanup, so that I could add more details and refine some things I didn't like. I didn't record it because I was lazy. So, we are back, after the cleanup version. The fin was a mix from the two fins you could vote for. You actually made it. You voted for 50-50. So I created a fin in between these two. So the size of the fin should be relatively large, so I tried to incorporate that. So yeah, choosing the colors was quite difficult task, because you wanted a natural, slightly darker skin color, and for his outfit you chose a lighter palette. But since Instagram didn't have a feature for color schemes, I had to use the quiz function and only pick one color. I really wanted red to win. I also set it as the default right answer, but most of you tended to blue. So his color going to be blue. What a shame. The hair actually was quite difficult, because you chose long hair, and you also chose braided hair. For a boy. And the worst part of all, you chose wavy hair. So that was a struggle, but I found a design I really liked, and I think his hairstyle turned out really good. It's not too feminine, at least I hope so. Yeah. You also voted for bicolor? Bicolor? Yeah, the two-colored hair. However, I did not want a simple ombre, because hear me stumble over my words. I mean, I already have two characters with this color, so I opted out of this. And instead I chose stripes. Yeah, at least I hope that's how they call it. I don't know. I don't know the technical term of this, so I am by no means a hairstylist. So yeah. The last question was if he should have a tattoo or two. And a long time it looked like he was going to have none. But in the end, the tattoo fraction won by only 7%. So a really small percentage. So I wanted to give him a tribal, which is relatively easy to draw and to remember, so that I won't change it when I draw it. Because that would be devastating. His outfit was a quite simple decision. Just some gold accessories and a transparent stuff hanging over his nipples. Because I really hate drawing them, and without it, it looks anatomically incorrect. So a little cover had to be made. Actually, I lied. The last question I asked was his name. So what should it be? Please comment your suggestions down below, and I will choose one. That's all I wanted to talk about today. Thanks for watching, and please leave a like and subscribe to my channel. Hope you enjoyed my speed paint. Bye!